this evening. First, police controversy cleared. The Ghana Police Force sets the record straight on allegations of a deputy superintendent's transfer. What really happened at immigration? Plus, e-bike tragedy in Berbice. A young man loses his life in a devastating collision. Hear from eyewitnesses and learn about residents' calls for action. Also, holiday scams alert. Fake cash grant schemes and malicious online posts on the rise. How to protect yourself and loved ones from cyber criminals this festive season. And healthcare revolution in Region 6. A cutting-edge hospital is set to transform access to medical care. Get an inside look at the construction and its life-saving potential. Finally, Haiti's deadliest year yet. At least 110 elderly Haitians brutally murdered in Port-au-Prince. A closer look at the escalating gang violence and its devastating toll. Stay tuned. These stories and more tonight on Headline News Update. Welcome to this broadcast of Channel 2's Headline News Update for December 9th, 2024. I am Baby Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. First up, days after it was reported that a deputy superintendent was transferred or demoted for assisting the wife of embattled Assistant Police Commissioner Calvin Brutus to leave the country, the Ghana Police Force has refuted media claims regarding the alleged transfer of Deputy Superintendent Fiona Harris after she assisted Adonica Alder, wife of Assistant Police Commissioner Calvin Brutus, in leaving the country for medical reasons. In a statement, the Ghana Police Force clarified that Harris acted within her authority and followed proper protocols under a court order permitting Alder's travel. The force emphasized that no transfer, demotion, or disciplinary action was directed against Harris by Deputy Chief Immigration Officer Stephen Telford or the Ghana Police Force's executive leadership team. The force also dismissed allegations that officers faced threats of demotion, transfer, or charges related to the matter, underscoring its commitment to fairness and adherence to the rule of law. The statement urged the public and media to verify the information before dissemination and reiterated the force's dedication to transparency and integrity. Speculations regarding the alleged transfer of the officers was circulated on Friday, prompting several media representatives to contact the Ghana Police Force Communications Unit over the weekend for verification, but no response was received until today's press release. On a different note, a young man tragically lost his life after a speeding car collided with his electrical bike on a public road in Berbice. Malcolm Carter has more details.
18-year-old Raj Mohan of Tain Settlement, currently in Berbice, lost his life in a tragic accident after his e-bike collided with a motor car on the Tain Public Road on Saturday, December 7. According to police, around 9 p.m., Mohan was riding his electronic cycle along the road when he attempted to cross the northern lane. At the same time, motor car PAH 6222, driven by 19-year-old Samuel Subadar of the quarantine area, was driving eastward on the southern lane at a high speed. Subadar reportedly activated his right indicator and began overtaking another vehicle when he collided with Mohan, who had crossed his path. Despite Subadar's attempt to brake, the car struck Mohan's e-bike with significant force. The impact flung Mohan several feet away onto the road, leaving him with severe injuries to his head and body. Eyewitnesses described the scene as chaotic, with bystanders rushing to assist. Mohan was transported to the Portmore Public Hospital but was pronounced dead on arrival. His body was later taken to Ramo's funeral home for a post-mortem examination. Investigators are probing the incident to determine the exact circumstances, while residents have expressed concerns over speeding in the area. Reporting for Headline News Update, Malcolm Carter.
Thanks, Malcolm. The government has issued a public advisory warning against a surge in fake posts, websites, and WhatsApp messages falsely claiming to announce official incentives, including cash grants. Authorities emphasize that these fraudulent communications are not linked to any government program and may carry harmful viruses or spyware. The only legitimate cash grant currently offered is a $100,000 payment for Guyanese aged 18 or older as of January 1st, 2024. Citizens are urged to rely solely on official channels for accurate updates, including the Facebook page of President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, the Department of Public Information and Government Ministries platforms. The public is encouraged to remain vigilant and verify information before taking action. As the holiday season approaches, authorities and cybersecurity experts warn citizens to exercise caution online as scammers ramp up their efforts to exploit the festive spirit. With increased online shopping, charitable giving, and digital interactions, cybercriminals are seizing opportunities to target unsuspected individuals. Stay safe and spread the word to protect yourself and your loved ones from holiday fraudsters. Stick around when we return. Hinterland dormitories to undergo major upgrades that President Ali announced, and state-of-the-art regional hospital in quarantine to open by mid-2025.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we've got the most wonderful deals. Get the perfect gift from Digicel. Grab the Samsung A05 for just $17,900, the A25 for $37,900, or treat yourself to the S24 Ultra for only $205,000. And that's not all. Every phone comes with a free 30-day data plan. Don't wait. These holiday savings won't last forever. Visit your nearest Digicel store today. Digicel, the network for everyone, everywhere.
It's Christmas at Kissoon's Furniture Store. We are fully stocked for the holidays with a wide variety of furniture to choose from store-wide. Beautiful sofas, dinette sets, rugs, pillows, foam and hybrid cooling mattresses in all sizes, beds in king, queen and single sizes, and so much more. Come on down to our mega store or our Rob Street location. Merry Christmas from Kissoon's Furniture Store.
Fabulous for Promotions brings to you their 19th annual Snowy Christmas Tree Light Up and Live on December 21st, 2024 at 2497 Ozama Street, North Rhinefeldt from 16 hours. Admission free. Music by Fabulous 4 Sounds. Make it a must. See and be there.
Good girl forget things.
What's the problem, Granny?
I want money for bar for those surgery. I was dancing and I fall and fracture my hip.
If you need some quick money, you should check Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop.
Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop, Lot 238 South Road, Border, Georgetown. Get jewelry made to order in just 72 hours. We also accept vehicles. Lender's, best rates, longest payback period.
Boys, I get through. Plus, I could dance again.
Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop.
Hello, my fellow TikToker followers. It's Credit, and today all we will be making Chinese noodles with peppies, chow mein, chicken fritters, and spice cake. For the noodles, all of these will be using peppies, black pepper, cashew,
Chinese sauce, soy sauce, garlic sauce, paprika, Chinese seasoning, chow mein seasoning, five spice, and all-purpose seasoning.
Next, this chicken that we marinated, soak for all you don't know nothing with peppies, green seasoning, miracle seasoning,
Pepper sauce, chicken seasoning, paprika, garlic powder, dark seasoning, black pepper, onion powder, and ginger powder, and document plantain flour, and then this butter we make with this quick piece powder, and we
boil in high. We serve with peppies, barbecue sauce. Radical went to the supermarket and she proper buy up enough things. She feels she alone can cook, but she routine even wrong. He shaped like a guy in a map.
Peppies has a wide range of ingredients available at supermarkets nationwide. Peppies, we put the pep back into your kitchen.
Sneakily with a gift of sight from Modern Optical Services. Let our professional team examine and prescribe what's best for your eyes. Our smiles make fashionable faces. See us for a full line of optical services, including brand name and prescription eyewear. Modern Optical Services. 316 Mill Street, Georgetown. Telephone 226-1082.
Welcome back. President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali announced significant upgrades for the Hinterland Scholarship Dormitory in Lilliandale, Greater Georgetown, to enhance facilities and support the development of sports, arts, and education for Hinterland students. During a dinner with scholarship students on Friday evening, President Ali revealed plans to install amenities such as a cricket pitch, a tarmac for year-round sports, and an art room. General improvements will also enhance the students' comfort and well-being. While students travel home for the holidays, the President, Education Minister Priya Manikchan, and Amerindian Affairs Minister Pauline Sukai will finalize these plans. President Ali highlighted the increasing success of Hinterland students, with many excelling in academics, technical training, and even the military. He lauded their achievements and encouraged them to exploit the opportunities available and foster mutual understanding and support for each other, an essential asset in life. The Education Minister also reiterated her dedication to expanding opportunities for Hinterland youth and improving their living and learning environment. Moving on, a state-of-the-art hospital in Quarantine is scheduled to open by mid-2025, enhancing healthcare for 40,000 residents within that region. More from Malcolm Carter.
The state-of-the-art regional hospital under construction at number 75 Village Quarantine Region 6 is set to be operational by the second quarter of 2025. This update was shared by Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony during a site inspection on Tuesday as part of an outreach to the East Berbice Quarantine region. Dr. Anthony expressed confidence in the contractor's ability to complete the facility on schedule, highlighting the hospital's advanced features. The top floor will house 2 operating theaters, a minor theater, a delivery ward, and a 75-bed inpatient facility, while the ground floor will include a 24-hour accident and emergency unit, a CT scan, digital X-rays, ultrasound services, and a full-time laboratory. The hospital, constructed by Sinopharm, will replace the Skaldum Hospital and serve approximately 40,000 residents in the region, providing high-quality healthcare. It is part of a broader government initiative led by President Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali to build modern hospitals nationwide, including at Enmore, Diamond, and Lethem. During his visit, Dr. Anthony also inspected Skaldon, Port Morant, and New Amsterdam's hotel, engaging with staff and patients to address their immediate needs. Reporting for Headline News Update, Malcolm Carter.
Thanks, Malcolm. Last Wednesday, the Board of Industrial Training certified 134 individuals in Region 6, equipping them with skills in areas such as welding, AC repairs, cosmetology, food preparation, IT, and agro-processing. During the graduation ceremony in Kanji, Minister of Labour Joseph Hamilton encouraged the graduates to use their new skills to enhance their livelihoods and contribute to community development. He emphasized the importance of diversifying skill sets to adapt to evolving job market. Regional Chairman David Armagon highlighted BID's pivotal role in preparing a skilled workforce for Ghana's growing economy, particularly in industries linked to oil and gas. Since its inception, BID has certified over 2,500 individuals in Region 6 in training programs. Additionally, nearly 40 residents from Oriala graduated on December 2nd, completing courses in heavy-duty equipment operation, boat building, and IT. BID continues to expand its reach, providing opportunities for Guyanese to thrive in the nation's growing job market. Don't go away after the break. Haiti gang kills 110 people accused of witchcraft, and opposition fighters declare Syria's Damascus liberated. Al-Assad oust.
This Christmas, Digicel is bringing you the gift of millions. 10 lucky customers will become millionaires for Christmas. Top up $1,000 or more for your chance to win $1 million. Turn your Christmas into a celebration of cash and cheer. 2 new millionaires every week. The countdown to Christmas millions is on. Top up $1,000 or more today for your chance to win. Digicel, the network for everyone, everywhere.
It's Christmas at Kissoon's Furniture Store. We are fully stocked for the holidays with a wide variety of furniture to choose from store-wide. Beautiful sofas, dinette sets, rugs, pillows, foam and hybrid cooling mattresses in all sizes, beds in king, queen and single sizes, and so much more. Come on down to our mega store or our Rob Street location. Merry Christmas from Kissoon's Furniture Store.
Fabulous for Promotions brings to you their 19th annual Snowy Christmas Tree Light Up and Line on December 21st, 2024 at 2497 Ozama Street, North Rhinevolt from 16 hours. Admission free. Music by Fabulous 4 Sounds. Make it a must. See and be there.
Sneakily with a gift of sight from Modern Optical Services. Let our professional team examine and prescribe what's the best for your eyes. Current smiles make fashionable faces. See us for a full line of optical services, including brand name and prescription eyewear. Modern Optical Services. 316 Mill Street, Georgetown. Telephone 226-1082.
Good girl forget things.
What's the problem, Granny? I want money for borrow for those surgery. I was dancing and I fall and fracture my hip.
If you need some quick money, you should check Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop.
Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop, Lot 238 South Road, Border, Georgetown. Get jewelry made to order in just 72 hours. We also accept vehicles. Lenders, best rates, longest payback period.
Boys, I get through. Plus, I could dance again.
Lender's Jewelry and Pawn Shop.
Hello, my fellow TikToker followers. He is Credit, and today all we will be making Chinese noodles with peppies, chow mein, chicken fritters, and spice cake. For the noodles, all of these will be using peppies, black pepper, cashew,
Chinese sauce, soy sauce, garlic sauce, paprika, Chinese seasoning, chow mein seasoning, white spice, and all-purpose seasoning.
Next, this chicken that we marinated, soak for all you don't know nothing with peppies, green seasoning, miracle seasoning,
Pepper sauce, chicken seasoning, paprika, garlic powder, dark seasoning, black pepper, onion powder, and ginger powder, and document planting flour, and then this butter we make with this quick piece powder, and we
boil in high. We serve with peppies, barbecue sauce. Radical went to the supermarket and she proper buy up enough things. She feels she alone can cook, but she routine even wrong. He shaped like a guy in a map.
Peppies has a wide range of ingredients available at supermarkets nationwide. Peppies, we put the pep back into your kitchen.
Welcome back. Now we take a look at what's happening in the region and around the world.
Good evening, I'm Malcolm Carter and welcome to tonight's regional and international news. In the Caribbean, a human rights group reports at least 110 elderly Haitians were murdered in Port-au-Prince by gang members led by Manuel Felix, targeting alleged voodoo practitioners blamed for a gang leader's son's death. The UN estimates 184 people were killed in the Cité Soleil massacre, marking Haiti's deadliest gang attack this year. Victims were rounded up, mutilated, and burned, with younger individuals killed trying to protect them. Haiti's gang violence has spiraled since 2021, displacing over 700,000 people. Efforts by a Kenyan-led international police mission and Haiti's Transitional Presidential Council have made little progress against heavily armed gangs, controlling 85% of the capital. Meanwhile, Cuba's struggling tourism sector faces setbacks as Canadian tour operator Sunwing removed 26 hotels from its portfolio, citing customers' concerns over recent nationwide blackouts and hurricane-related disruptions. Tourism, a vital economic driver for Cuba, has already suffered from halved visitor numbers since the Obama era détente ended. The country grappled with outdated energy infrastructure and increasing challenges from powerful hurricanes. Meanwhile, tensions with the US remains high, with fears that Donald Trump's potential re-election and Marco Rubio's influence could lead to harsher sanctions, worsening the situation. Despite efforts to reassure travelers, Cuba's tourism industry is at a critical juncture. Internationally, after 24 years of Bashar al-Assad's rule and 13 years after the Syrian revolution, opposition forces have taken control of the country. Assad and his family are now in Moscow, where they've been granted asylum, Al Jazeera's Hamda Salhat reports.
A new era for Syria. After more than 50 years of the Assad's family rule, opposition fighters have taken control of the country. And the man behind it all, the leader of Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, Ahmad al-Shari', also known as Abu Muhammad al-Julani, emerged victorious. But while speaking at the historic Amawi Mosque in the old city of Damascus, he said the real victory is for all Syrians.
Today, Syria is cleansed. It rid itself of this vile regime. This victory was not at a low price. It is the result of the sacrifice of the fallen martyrs. This regime has imprisoned thousands of its own citizens unjustly and without any crime. We are the rightful owners of this land, and today we are rewarded with this victory.
On the streets of Damascus, celebrations seen and heard across the capital, along with the release of prisoners. After years of detention under Assad, they now walk free. And people swarmed the presidential palace in western Damascus, an image that was unthinkable just a few days ago. After taking over state television, opposition forces had this message for the Syrian people.
The city of Damascus has been liberated. The tyrant Bashar al-Assad has been toppled. All the prisoners have been released from the prison of Damascus. We wish that all our fighters and citizens preserve and maintain the property of the state of Syria. Long live Syria.
On Sunday, Syria's prime minister addressed the nation from his home, urging the opposition to ensure an orderly transition.
We're extending our hands even to the opposition, who already reached out to us and gave us assurances they will not cause any harm to any citizen who belongs to this Syria of ours.
Despite the historic series of events, the world is now left wondering, what's next for the Syrian people? Hamda Salhat, Al Jazeera.
Finally, South Korea's president has survived an impeachment attempt, but the head of the ruling party says President Yoon Suk-yeol will work with them to seek an orderly path out of the office. Al Jazeera's Rob McBride reports.
A mass walkout by members of the governing party in the National Assembly, derailing attempts by the opposition to impeach the beleaguered South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol. In a final bid to persuade his party to stay with him, Yoon had gone on national television to apologize for his ill-fated attempt at imposing martial law.
I am very sorry and would like to sincerely apologize to the people who were shocked. I will not avoid any legal or political responsibility.
In closed-door meetings leading up to this vote, members of his party debated the president's future, seemingly split over his fate.
The president is no longer able to perform his duty in a normal capacity, and an early exit from office has become unavoidable.
In the end, the party told its members to support the president by walking out, and all but one obeyed. The opposition and their supporters outside appealed to members to return, but fell short of the votes they needed. They have promised to continue to push for impeachment.
We will come back until we succeed, so maybe every week we have to revise, propose a little bit.
The last president to be impeached was Park Geun-hye in 2017, who only left office after a long period of mass street protests. The failure of this impeachment vote and the way it happened has added to the anger of those calling for it, both inside the parliament and outside on the streets, likely leading to an extended period of political turbulence here in South Korea. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Seoul.
Thanks, Malcolm. This brings us to the end of our regional and global news coverage. Up next is the 3-to-8 forecast. And that's it TV2 Headline News for this Monday evening. As we take our leave, we invite you to follow us on Facebook and YouTube. You can tune in tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. for rebroadcast and at 7 p.m. for more news. Until then, please take care of yourself and each other.